based now we have tested for the elephant here. If you establish that around a farm field, it will form as a geo fencing so that the entire farm is protected. It will be costly, it may not be that easy to have this kind of things, but these are available. These are the available solutions which we need to have a dialogue with the vendors and bring down the cost to be effective for these areas. Solar powered animal deterrent sirens and bee sound devices and chili fences. These have been actually tested in African region against many of the places where, sir, just planting chilies. And also, once you put a smoke to the chili, that smoke elephant doesn't like, so it is also a deterrent. Chilies, chili powder or the chili smoke. Yes. Automatic laser fencing. These are the different protection, deterrence or crop protection technologies which is being adopted elsewhere that we can also think of bringing in, are also planning to bring it into our area. And then data-driven decision support system, like prediction models, like predicting which season we will have more conflict, which is how can we avoid and what are the measures that we need to take. This kind of planning is being planned under this module. Next. Upgradation of the elephant monitoring system. So by establishing the elephant task force, we have also there is a daily monitoring happening with respect to that. So to support that team, we have to strengthen the tracking, the tracker skill upgradation, providing them with the modern equipments, and then strengthening the elephant camp. Already we have 6 elephants. This need to be strengthened in the future. And additional infrastructure with respect in terms of veterinary dispensary, manpower accommodation facilities, that is already being planned and it is getting implemented. And then studying about the, as I have told, that whether we want to connect it to the other habitat and other kind of field studies and research activities that we have planned in this upgradation of elephant monitoring system. Next. These are various equipments like the radio collar, which is being used for tracking the animals, AI-based cameras which will act as a detection and they may give instant alarms, thermal drone and all. It is also being used for night surveillance wherever we require this. Next. Promotion of community participation. This is the integral part of dealing with human-wildlife conflict, because community need to be taken into board. They have to be made aware about how they have to deal with this conflict situations, how they can adapt it to different needs, and how can they avoid the conflict by changing their crop pattern, what are the other livelihood options that they can explore, so that both are in a win-win situation. Next. Launch of a user-friendly mobile application. This is throughout the state. Right now we have Gaja Praja app that we are trying in the elephant conflict region exclusively for the compensation dispensation, and this has to be extended to the entire state, where we will be able to receive the information related to animal movement, and we can plan for the rapid response, early warning systems, and also processing of the compensation claims. Next. So another species which is in conflict in different areas, especially the temple tourism areas, is mainly monkeys. This is because of the waste, the not good waste management practices and feeding of the monkeys. Everybody is interested to feed the Hanuman, in fact. So this is actually creating the issues, and they are in conflict. Especially the alpha males of a monkey troop, they will be mostly aggressive and they will create a lot of issues. And we have had some earlier also field visit to Himachal Pradesh state, where they have established monkey sterilization centers in the state. There it is rhesus macaque, which is a more aggressive. Catching is the crux there, sir. Actually, only the trained people will be able to capture the monkeys. AP mostly in almost the temple related areas, sir. Like in Srisailam we have, and
so we are going to sterilize them.
We have to capture them first, and we have to sterilize them.
Had we done any till now? Had we done any such operations till today?
We have not done any operations, sir, but we have. Yes, sir. We can start these sterilization centers.
So this is going to be happening in the near future, not
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir. Maybe this will take some time.
This comes under Hanuman.
Our actions, sir, different actions.
So this is a 10th action point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 11 out of 11. This is the 10th one. So monkeys, like sterilizing them and then again releasing them back to the same place.
Can you go back to one previous slide? Just one by one. No, one more. One more. Okay. Come down. Okay, regarding GPS, had we done till today to any?
That's right, sir. We have planned to have 6 radio collaring for 6 of the elephants. We got the permission. We are doing the field.
And who gives permission for that?
MOEFNCC, sir. Ministry of Environment and.
Why? So we take it.
We already have got the permission.
No. In a timeline, can we do for the entire herd of which is situated here? No. I'm talking about predominantly.
Yes, sir. ఒక హర్డ్ లో సార్ ఒక అనిమల్ కి మనం చేసుకుంటుంటే హర్డ్ మూవ్మెంట్ మనం ట్రాక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. దెన్ we can also do it for the animals which are single loner, especially the male tuskers, they will be lonely moving.
Okay.
Them also we can do. So we have permission for 6 animals now, 6 elephants. We are at the planning stage, like which landscape we can start first and which are the herds that we can, whether it is only in Tirupati, this Chittoor or Tirupati and Annamaya, they have the movement in this area. So we're just having the field study. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sheshachalam.
Conflict complaints from northern Andhra, that is Srikakulam, Manyam, Parvatipura.
Yes, sir.
So as you are suggesting, we got 6 permissions,
Yes,
6
sir.
collar permissions.
Yes, sir.
So as you rightly suggested, we have to identify those male tuskers which can give us the entire information about the herd movement.
Yes, sir.
So we have to plan both in that area and this
here.
area to minimize the human-animal conflict.
Yes, sir.
So that's what Honorable Minister wants to know, in which best way we can use
Yes,
these
sir.
things to track and reduce the conflict.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's what, sir. Already the experienced people who had already done the collaring in the nearby states, in Karnataka they have done.
No. What we are targeting, the objective should be to minimize the damage
Yes, sir.
which is happening to the farmers, at the same time safeguarding them. So when we have the option of GPS, the radio telemetry collars, in a fixed timeline, could we do to at least within this zone?
Yes.
I mean, the PCC will take a note. It will go to till Uttarandhra, I mean, like Srikakulam, Parvatipura. And here, can we do it in a short timeline to track down all the elephants, putting some GPS, so in that way we can mitigate it better environment, better control situation.
Sir, in southern Andhra Pradesh, where we are getting the animals from the Tamil Nadu and Karnataka region, so we would like to do the radio collaring of elephants in at least few of the herds and study their movement.
No, I understood that, but I'm saying, what is your timeline? Is there any discussion on that in the department?
Maybe, sir, in another 6-month period we'll be able to.
Fix a timeline for that. Don't go for broad. You have to say, convey to PCC Garu. We have to fix a timeline, sir. అది మీరు ఒక టైం లైన్ ఫిక్స్ చేయండి దానికి.
గుంపులో ఉండే వాటికంటే ఒంటి వేణుగుతోనే ఎక్కువ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది, దాన్ని ట్రేస్ చేయాలి. గుంపులో పెద్ద డ్యామేజ్ చేయవు, కానీ దాని నుంచి గుంపు నుంచి బయట వచ్చినటువంటి ఒంటి ఏనుగుతోనే ఎక్కువ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. దాన్ని ఎట్లా కంట్రోల్ చేయాలనేదే, దట్ ఈస్ ఆ కుంకీ ద్వారానే దాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేసి తీసుకురావాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ థింగ్. అవి ట్రేస్ చేసే ప్రయత్నం
రావాలంటే జీపీఎస్ ఉంటే మనకి ఈజీగా కూర్చోడానికి
జీపీఎస్ పెట్టాలి, ఎందుకంటే గుంపులో పెద్ద డ్యామేజ్
మాట్లాడుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ దానికల్లానే
నెక్స్ట్ 11th మిషన్ నెక్స్ట్
7 కాదు, ఫాస్ట్ వెళ్ళదు. 8 ఏది పరిగెట్టదు అలా ఉండాల. ఇందులో మీరు డైవర్సిఫికేషన్ అన్నారు కదా మేడం, అది ఏంటిది? యూ డిడ్ంట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ దిస్ వన్. Where is the need for crop diversification?
Yes, sir. So encouraging crop diversification in conflict zones, sir. Like right now we have mostly the horticultural crops, especially mango, that is dominating in this landscape. That is only attracting and making these elephants stay back in this region. So once we slowly change it to crops which are not being liked by the animals, especially chili and lemongrass, they are deterrents only. But millets may not be to the extent of the mango. So in that way also we can reduce the conflict situation.
So what kind of measures had been taken to achieve that part? The C, point C.
So that is about creating awareness among the farmers, sir. It is their willingness to change it to the different crop
Can
in their
you sit
region.
with and ask the agriculture department?
Sir, here one small submission, sir, from my side. This crop diversification needs to be examined at holistic view, sir, because mango is endemic that area, and lot many industries have come up, mango processing units and all. Farmers, they felt that that is one main source of livelihood in that area. So mango has become endemic to this area. So in a way, probably we might not suddenly.
No, there is no need to do it.
Yes, exactly.
To understand it better, in the promotion of wildlife friendly livelihood programs such as what is apiculture?
Apiculture, sir. That is cultivation of bees.
Honey bees culture.
Honey bees.
Honey bees.
Apiculture.
Apiculture.
Okay. So what is ecotourism here? How do you mean? What is the concept of ecotourism in this part?
Sir, having
In which way farmers would be benefiting from that?
having ecotourism, community-based ecotourism, sir. So the local communities will be engaged in the ecotourism activities, so that will have an alternative livelihood for them.
Okay. Oh, you mean okay. అందుకని నేను అనేది ఏంటంటే మీరు వాళ్ళు ఒక నిమిషం ఫిక్స్ మీటింగ్ విత్ అగ్రికల్చర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అండ్ టూరిజం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అండ్ ఫారెస్ట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హార్టికల్చరల్తో కూర్చుంటే హార్టికల్చర్ అంటే ఏం లేదు ఎకో టూరిజంని అంటే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏముండాలంటే ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ద క్రాప్స్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ డెస్ట్రాయిడ్ there should be an alternate income, maybe if they have a 10 to 12 acre farm low, if they have some ecotourism stay,
Yes, sir.
some damage happens, at least they'll have a compensation of generating revenue from the ecotourism centers. అట్లాంటి ఏదైనా మాట్లాడదాం. So who all are needed, just sit with and write it down.
We will plan, sir. I will coordinate with Madhu.
ఒకసారి ఇది కూర్చుందా, ఇది చాలా అవసరం ఇది. అంటే ఇన్ కేస్ మ్యాంగో డిస్ట్రాయ్ అయిపోతే maybe they should have an alternate income for that. And income పెంచేది పెడితే at least the loss should be minimal. We'll work out. Next, go back. Go for. This is fine. This you don't know I want to do. Okay, just go back.
9 back.
Okay. User friendly, real time tracking, the warning system and all arrangements. So జియో కోఆర్డినేట్స్ రావాలంటే ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ విత్ వాట్సాప్ మెసేజ్ సిస్టమ్. ఇది హౌ ఎఫెక్టివ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యాజ్ ఆన్ నౌ మ్యామ్?
Sir, the mobile based app which will be able to
చేశారా ఇప్పటిదాకా?
ఇప్పుడు గజ ప్రజ అని చెప్పి ఒక యాప్ మనం
Okay, what is the timeline to finish it? What is the timeline we can see? Because my intention is without timelines, just mere presentation is not going to help us.
one
అలాగే అంటే నేను అనేది వీ హ్యాడ్ మనం కర్ణాటకకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు 1 year అబౌవ్ అయిపోయింది. దట్స్ వాట్ వీ వాంటెడ్ టు డూ. సమ్వేర్ ద డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హ్యాస్ టు ద డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హ్యాస్ టు హ్యావ్ సమ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ టైమ్ లైన్ సార్.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
మీరు 6 months ఇవన్నీ పెట్టుకుంటే అవ్వదు, మీరు కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్గా చేసేయండి ఏదన్నా. No, you have, no, before you committing the dates be, but I wanted to be sharp. Thank you. What is the digitalization of compensation claim?
Sir, compensation claim, it is a process in which like the agriculture department or horticulture department has to do the assessment in the field.
For the crop damage.
So that through the mobile application we can facilitate it.
So how many departments to be integrated?
That's what, sir. 3 departments: agriculture, horticulture.
Okay, అలా కూర్చుని ఫాస్ట్గా చేసే మెకానిజం దాని మీద కూడా డిస్కషన్ పాడేది. నెక్స్ట్ 10.
So this
10. Categorization of Hotspots is high priority, medium priority, low. So what are the different measures will be taken for depending on the priority? Hotspot priority.
First
So we'll inform farmers, and you fall into hotspot. Hotspot keep moving, or is it stable?
So we have to conduct constant studies on that, sir. Like animal population, it is about animal population estimation.
Okay.
Different animals, if they are there, how many are there? Then only we will be able to deploy different measures.
దీనికి కదా. Okay. Can we have one more detailed meeting? నాకు ఈ presentation సరిపోట్లా. మీరు once post 18th 19th తర్వాత హనుమాన్ మీద ప్రత్యేకించి ఒక మీటింగ్ పెట్టండి. ఉన్నాయండి. 18th మీరు హనుమాన్ మీద ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ మీటింగ్ పెట్టండి. whoever is needed, అంటే because I want to understand it more, I want to fix time lines లో చేయాలి. ఇది జనరల్ లూజ్ గా పడు ఫిక్స్ టైమ్ లైన్స్ అండ్ someone has to follow it. Next 11th.
The 11th one is Sarpamitra, sir. So snake bite is another important issue which need to be addressed throughout the state. So this is in coordination with the local volunteers, local panchayat institutions and where we should be first to start training.
Where is this dominant situation? In every panchayat it is there, or more or less?
The situation is equally prevalent in almost all the areas. Wherever we have agricultural areas,
can we have panchayat toti pettanడి దీన్ని? పంచాయత్ ఒకసారి కోఆర్డినేట్ చేయండి దీన్ని.
Yes sir, panchayat level lo even at a village and ward level lo, if we are able to identify volunteers, they can be trained to handle snakes because they will be in some farmer land or in the house itself. So on a call they should be able to come and rescue the animal, and also the people should be made safe.
Anything else? 11 point, that's it, right?
The point is, sir.
So probably, as you are telling, Yashoda is submitting that a team should be positioned in every village secretariat because we have enough staff. So probably wherever this
mostly in the
the concept is, sir, they need volunteers.
Yes sir, yes sir.
From the people itself we have to take them and train them.
Sir, wait cheyakarla. Someone has an ability to handle snakes.
They need to be identified and trained, sir. In North and Andhra Pradesh, especially Visakhapatnam and all, there are a lot of teams who got trained and they are helpful for the local people. So similarly, it need to be extended to the entire state.
And మీరు one program from Forest Department లో just make a note of this. ఈ పబ్లిక్ అవేర్నెస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ లో whoever the volunteers ఉన్నారు కదా, some kind of recognition, some kind of should be there.
Yes, sir.
And in yearly recognizing their efforts, maybe at a local level or something, at a DFO level or CFO level. Some kind of recognition is needed which encourages them to
These
take
volunteers can be registered with the forest department also, sir. So that they have an ID
next
card.
forest department meeting.
So the registered people are trained people. They are only handling the snake.
Anything else?
This is 11 missions, sir. So yeah, the budgetary provisioning for this, sir, like in the non-recurring, first we require the support for the infrastructure development. So the non-recurring, it's projected like 23 crores, sir. The ongoing schemes, wherever we have the wildlife mitigation and wildlife related components, we will be drawing funds from there, and we also require the support of under CSS or CSR funds for achieving this. Next. This is the recurring expenditure which will be mostly for engaging the manpower and the maintenance of the facilities.
Is it for 1 year or what is the time?
This is for the 1 year, sir.
Each
1 year. 1
so
year.
The previous table is for one time and this is
for the 1 year.
Can you go back previous slide calendar?
Yes, sir.
Previous slide lo malli వీటికి repairs ఇవన్నీ included ఆ?
No sir, repairs అన్ని కూడా recurring లో include చేసేసి ఉంది.
Okay.
Next. So recurring is like a 15 crore or close to 16 crore per annum that is being projected of all these initiatives that we have planned.
So what is the percentage wise CAMPA or BIOSAP, APTC project? So we're going to take funds from From all the sources.
All these schemes, existing schemes, we have wildlife related components, sir.
Okay.
So that we will utilize, and whatever is falling short, we will be able to.
Sure.
As we have first mission is to have the Hanuman Foundation, so we hope that that will be able to support us.
We'll go ahead. Next.
Next. Next. So enhanced good governance, like understanding the situation and addressing the situation, we should be able to enhance the good governance through this mitigation measures that we have planned. Protection of human lives, crop, livestock and property that is being envisaged. Speedy response, whenever there is a conflict, speedy response is envisaged in this by placing the mobile ambulance and rapid rescue teams and the vans in different locations in the state. And promotion of community participation in this conflict, dealing with the conflict situation, and also to address various livelihood support for the communities in this conflict areas is the main outcome, desirable outcomes from this initiative, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. That was a wonderful presentation. ఇప్పుడు తర్వాతి కార్యక్రమం హనుమాన్ యొక్క పోస్టర్ ఆవిష్కరణ. గౌరవ ఉప ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు శ్రీ కొణిదెల పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారిని వేదిక మీదికి ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము.
మైక్ ఎవరు అడిగారు కావాలి అడుగుతాం.